big fee out the goddamn D, man, representing for all things fee. Just got through watching that card, that Nate Diaz versus Connor McGregor card. Man, first, let me get it and lick it and hit it and split it. Say, man, like a real freak of the industry, you hear me? Fight was amazing. The whole card was amazing. You know, as a matter of fact, I can't start on the whole card because I walked in around Donald Cerrone and Rick Story fight. So, amazing fight, you know what I'm saying? You know, Donald Cerrone, of course, pulled that one off. And for anybody that might have forgot, you got to remember Rick Story was a contender just a couple of years ago. He was top of the heap before Johnny Hendricks flatlined him. Rick Story was the man. So, you know, Donald Cerrone moved to 170, man. The boy looking amazing. You know what I'm saying? And then I heard my boy Lorenz Larkin did easy work on Neil Magny. You know what I'm saying? Being that I'm a Lorenz Larkin type cat, I've been rolling with the cat for forever. You know what I'm saying? So I was proud to hear that. And then you had my boy Humble Johnson, as the Brazilians are called it. Humble knocked out your boy Glover Teixeira in, I say every bit about 25, 30 seconds. You know what I'm saying? Went in there, gave the boy uppercut from hell. Right uppercut. Ended the fight, flatlined him. And I'm going to say this, man. For anybody that think it's a motherfucking game, if you're going in a gunsling with Anthony Rumble, say, man, good night, man. You can spend your time in a training camp thinking of a whole bunch of better shit. Tip that bucket low, you know what I'm saying? Doing a whole bunch of better shit than sitting here trying to gunsling with Anthony Rumble, man. It ain't gonna work for you. You know what I mean? But let's get to the fight, man. Connor McGregor versus Nate Diaz, headline the show. I'm from Texas. I went to a sports bar and grill to watch the fight. And needless to say, it's a pro Diaz crowd, man. You know what I'm saying? So when they called Diaz's name, I knew I was in the right place. We finna enjoy this damn thing like it's supposed to be done, man. You know, I really don't drink. I hadn't had a beer in Lord knows when, but I had to go on and get a beer to intensify, you know what I'm saying, the feeling. The fight come on. Like I say, man, it's hard to cheer for Connor McGregor, because the boy got a left hand from hell, man. I'm like Luda, man. What the hell in that bag? What you got in that bag, man? You know, remember in the Margarito and Cotto fight, that's kind of how it be looking when Connor put that left hand on board. You know what I'm saying? Needless to say, I'm a Connor McGregor cat myself. I like the hype. I like the, you know what I'm saying? And plus, you know what I'm saying, the boy back up what he say. The boy really can move, and the boy got some slick-ass hands, man. You know what I'm saying? In that octagon. He is the truth. But Nate Diaz, man, is a slick, tricky, durable fighter. And on my scorecards, I had Nate winning 3, 4, and 5. Now, I don't know what the stats are, nothing like that, you know what I'm saying? I could be wrong. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I was biased. I want to see my boy Nate ride that 15 minutes of fame just a little bit longer, you know what I'm saying? But needless to say, they gave it to Connor McGregor. Connor dropped Nate like 3 times. I think, you know what I'm saying, when them droppings gave him that extra edge, you know what I'm saying? And be honest with you, Connor with a better game plan could have did away with Nate. I ain't going to put it all the way out there, man, because they going to fight again, and I hate to put it in the universe how to beat somebody that, you know what I'm saying, you hadn't figured the puzzle out your damn self. So, you know what I'm saying, but, you know, it seemed like Nate could have been an easy one. He could have took Nate out of the second and third round. He could have took Nate out the fight. But came the third round, Nate had him. You know what I'm saying? So when you thinking Connor McGregor in deep water, this is when it's time for the Diaz brothers to turn it on. Nate was in deep water, so he couldn't turn it on. And so even though he had Connor hurt, he had Connor bad, he had brought Connor into his world, it's almost like he overtrained or he was carrying too much weight you know what I'm saying, or didn't anticipate, you know, getting them out of there. Didn't, you know what I'm saying, couldn't turn it all the way on. Whatever the situation may be, you know what I'm saying, I think my boy squandered the moment of getting Connor out of there a second time. Ended all the drama. Whooped him twice. But now, both boys calling for a trilogy. You know, I don't know what to say. It's hard thinking Nate gonna walk away with any of these fights. The first one, since it was such a short count. The second one, since it's a blueprint on how to beat Nate. You know what I'm saying? So the second fight, you think Nate shouldn't win it. The third one, you know, Connor done been in there with him twice, and it seemed like it's a blueprint to beat Nate, man. But we are gonna see. You know what I'm saying? Nate called him out for a 3-peat. Let's see what it's gonna be. Hey, man. So I just felt like I just, you know what I'm saying, come in here, man, and drop this down. You know what I'm saying? This is all things Fee, and part of what Fee do is watch the goddamn fights. So this was part of it, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm a chill, man, and I guess go watch this post-fight press coverage. You know what I'm saying? Just to, you know, squander in a little bit more of that feeling, man, and see what I didn't see. And I like to see people take on the fights and things like that, man. You know, it's just a fun night, man. You know, it's real fun to see two cats, man, who think they're the best in the world getting there, man, and prove it to each other. So it's fun for me. So I'm about to get on up out of here, man. Holla at y'all, man, and say, man, if you get an opportunity, check out that fight. If you get an opportunity to check out that post-fight press conference, check out the highlights, because all these fights didn't last nothing long enough for nothing but highlights, man. So check it out, man, and I UFC you.